Links, not shown. Documents. Don't need a directory. And well, I guess we can leave contacts up there for now. Excuse me, and don't need careers. Oops. Almost done here. We do need a login. We do need site admin. We want view cart. We want to be able to track our orders, and help is already not shown. So I think that's about it. So if we go back to Christoph's T and refresh, you can just click on that Christoph's T to refresh. It shows them all deleted. Same thing, we don't want all these default products in there as well. So perhaps that's the next thing I can do quickly. Under products, go into view edit, and delete. Scroll all the way down. Delete. You can do this also just by going into the raw databases and taking them out in one foul swoop, but we'll just do this. There's not that many of them. And the last one. So now we have default store. We still have the products. We should take the products out too.
Or categories.
Or sorry, categories. Right. So we'll show you how to set these up in a bit, but let's just delete them for now. Okay, good. Product map, we don't want that, so I'm going to take that out, and I'm also going to move a couple of these headers to the main menu line. So let's go into product map, take that out, and page navigation, let's put track order in the main tabs, and let's put a view cart.
So what are the choices there? It can be not shown, it can be upper right links, main tabs, or sub tabs.
Right.
And if it's sub tabs, you have to pick a parent tab.
Right.
So that's like a drop down menu.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you really can build quite a complicated set of menus under this.
Right, right. And I'm going a little fast here. It's maybe not a good idea, but we're trying to make a pretty terse video. So,
Sure.
So hopefully I'm going to pick up on all the main points. But I guess the real, the best way to get your brain around everything is just to download the product and create a test store and really run through all the separate pages.
Another thing about the site builder is that everything you're looking at here that we're using, all the administration pages here, where we're deleting products and moving menu choices around, this was all programmed in WebDNA.
Right, right.
And all the files that contain all that programming are part of the product. So these are all open source. This whole thing was built using WebDNA itself.
Right, right. So anybody could build something like this using WebDNA. So I moved a couple of those links that were on the upper right. I moved them down to the menu just because I know we're going to be putting a graphic up here and it will display a little nicer. Okay, so let's start making this site look similar to Christoph's tea room here. Probably the first thing we could do is grab a couple of these header graphics. Size that down a little bit. I'm just going to click on this Christoph's tea room logo and drag it to the desktop. I guess while I'm here, I'm going to grab the right graphic as well and drag it to the desktop. Then we go back into the store admin, and in color and graphics, we can scroll all the way down and upload these graphics so that we can use them. So I'll browse, I'll click my desktop here because that's where we put them. Logo top GIF. I'm going to upload that graphic. So it's already, let's just make sure we can click on left graphic and make sure it is selected there. Scroll all the way down to find the graphic we just uploaded. Okay, so that's uploaded. We can also do the same thing for the right graphic. Upload graphic. And then scroll over and click on right graphic.
When you upload, it puts it into the database of images associated with this site. But then you need to specify that you want it used for that right graphic location. That's why it seems like there's two steps here. And the list is in alphabetical order. So that RT graphic, or top right, cleverly named, falls under the T's.
Yeah, so there we have the right graphic. So let's hit update and see what we got so far. Okay, there's a little space there, but I think we can get rid of that by...
I think you just actually changed the name.
Oops, not company info, right, site name. We're actually going to empty out this site name because we don't want that there. So update. Yeah, it's still there. One thing we can do to fix this is we can do the center. Where's the administration? There it is. Okay. Color and graphics, and we can do top panel background graphics. It's the same thing.
I think if you use that right graphic.
Actually, we can go over here. Yeah, top round right graphic. Exactly. Okay, top right GIF. All
There
right,
you go.
that looks a little better. So let's, I think it updates automatically, so let's try to refresh this. There we go. So we're getting closer, but notice we still have a gray background. And we want the background to look like this, to be the same color as this, this blue that's up here. So what I'm going to do, there's some various ways to do this, but I'm actually going to grab this graphic and drag it into Photoshop here just to identify that background color. Use the eyedropper tools. Like I said, there's probably cheaper ways to do this. In fact, I'm sure there's utilities on Version Tracker that you can identify colors with an eyedropper with. But here's the color we want to grab, 7699AC. I'm just going to copy that and hide Photoshop. Go into our administration page.